Really long. So starting the timer from this screen, just 3, 2, 1, go. First off is the hardest skip in the game, training skip. Oh, I got it first try, nice. Then we're gonna do something a little bit cheeky here. Oh, and I died. Cool. I just had too much height there. Okay, so what that thing was, kickless chain. It would save like 2.5 seconds or something. I just had to try it here. Didn't really warm up before this run. Usually I get that alright. Too bad about the height though. So what kick glitches are, they are things like that. Basically you enter into a war run for a really short time and then you kick out of that. Or you don't enter into a war run and you die like a fool. This is the basic marathon prologue though, no worries. So what I'm doing is I'm just hitting space to get into a wall run and then instantly kicking out of it. And after that kick animation is done, there is one frame where you can jump. And to hit that frame, you just bind your jump to scroll wheel. Easy peasy. Some nice strats there. Wires are going crazy. Get out of there, mate. Bah. Missed that. I'm missing everything. That's good. At least we won't be cutting up to the schedule anymore. And a pretty nice kick glitch there. Right, so other stuff that I'm constantly doing is sidestepping. And what that does is it accelerates me into my max movement speed instantly. And there I gotta wait for the audio to end until I can jump to the chopper. And here's a pretty nice trick. Got that, cool.
Okay, Drake says there's been some heat on West Arlen, Pope's place. I guess that's where you're headed, but be careful.
Ooh.
I'll tell him what's going on there.
That angle was super wide. Alright, so kick glitching, you can also manipulate the angle in a bunch of ways. If you stay in the war run for too long out of a kick glitch, you'll always go 45 degrees out of the wall. If you jump and kick instantly, the angle depends on what angle you're approaching the wall with. And here's a bit of RNG. Alright, got past them. Usually you get past them, but if you screw up at all there, you're gonna get shot by those guys. So what I did there with the walls is called wall boosting, and here I'm gonna be doing the first out of bounds skip. Enter into that room, then get back into the way you came, and the previous area is deloaded, so you can access this slope from there. It just keeps having to go on this really slow vent that you'd have to crawl through. So kick glitch and some more wall boosting. And wall boosting as well is basically very dependent on what you do. If you look deeper into the wall, you'll get a better boost, but then if you look too deep, you'll get flung around, or you'll just get a wall climb on that wall instead. There's a lot of stuff like that you gotta take into account. These are the other guards. These ones you can get over like 100% unless they stay in the fucking elevator. Because that has happened to me a few times and that's pretty annoying. Alright, there's another kind of dumb strat here that I'm gonna try at least once. Might not get it, but hey, that's life.
Take the bridge across the avenue and head up security cars moving in on you. You ain't got much time.
Ooh, goddammit. That's the annoying way to fail it. I basically got the hard part, and I just tried to kick a bit too late. That would have just gotten me down on the streets a bit faster. Now I'm gonna do the normal way. So you'll see both ways, basically.
Picking up squad cars moving in on you. You ain't got much time.
So yeah, out of that I would have just gotten a kick glitch that would have landed me on that roof there. Would have been nice to get, but... And I like almost got it as well. It's too bad.
You gotta push through to the plaza face. There's a route through the tunnels ahead.
And you can change stuff. Like at the start I changed a kick glitch, and there I changed 2 wall boosts. It'll just add up to your speed. So basically your normal running speed is about 26 kilometers an hour. Then if you do like a single wall boost, you'll usually go up to like 43 with a good wall boost. And then if you chain them, you can go up to like crazy numbers.
One at a time, remember. Head up onto the rail overpass. It's the only way through.
I'll try like everything once. Whatever you guys want. Jackknife kickless chain? Sure. I can try that once. Alright, so this area is like the first really hard skip if you're playing this at a like high level or whatever. Some days you have it consistent, other days you'll fail like most runs to it. We'll see how it goes. This is like the only skip I practiced a little bit right before this, so hopefully this will go well. That's not the hard part. This out of bounds area is a little bit annoying to deal with as well. Oh man, barely missed it. That's too bad.
City authorities are investigating.
Yeah, I'll be firing at least 3 shots in this entire run. Alright, let's just do normal canals now. I mean, I guess I would have time to just try that more, but I wanna just try some of the other skips as well. So this area normally is pretty cool as well. You can do a cool kick glitch in the wall boost there. There's another one you can get here, like right there. Also, I'm activating like every single button and every single lever or whatever I'd have to use with the use glitch. So basically what it is that if you're in another animation like jumping, crouching or whatever, and then you scroll, use inputs, it'll skip the animation and it'll just hit the button. Saves quite a bit of time over the course of the run and allows at least one skip to actually work. So now we're just bunny hopping, and we're actually out of bounds. I didn't tell you that. I always forget to mention it here. It feels so natural to come here. Then we drop down in the next checkpoint. Climb up to this button and hit it. And this is basically where that kickless chain that I tried to do there earlier would have taken me.
Got some drain plan. Should be an exit on the other side. Looks pretty high up.
Some just movement optimization here.
Getting something on the wires.
Also, in general, your movement speed when jumping gets higher. So, for example, normal running speed limit is the 26 kilometers an hour. If you jump, it'll go up to 30 kilometers. And just a single key glitch gets it up to 38. And then chains, if you chain like kick glitches and wall boosts and whatnot, you can get up to like 126 kilometers an hour. So there's potential to go really, really fast if you are dumb enough. So now some good old pipe climbing. As always, the best part. And here's a pretty cool strat to climb up the Stonebrain's exit. Jump on the railing, jump on a wall run, and then turn jump out of that other wall. Saves quite a bit of time from the other ways, and it's not too hard once you get the hang of it. And then we have just a tiny bit of waiting here. This game is like a bunch of stuff that indicates to me that when it was ported to PC, they didn't really bother like taking out some of this. So it's pretty clear that a lot of this stuff is due to like console loading times. Even in elevators, you're mostly just sitting there, and the actual loading bit is relatively short. If you get here fast enough, you don't have to worry about those guards. And here's a pretty cool trick. You clip the elevator by jumping into it. And basically the game still thinks I'm in the elevator, so it doesn't let me jump or anything. So I'm just gonna time walking into this. Right as I, according to the game, get out of the elevator, I hit the wall boost on that zip line. So we're supposed to be chasing this guy, but as you saw, he was just standing at the beginning of this area in this weird cross position. A little bit of a skip here. You kick glitch over that fence. Normally you'd have to just go around a little bit. Saves like 8 seconds or so. And if you have a free scroll mouse, you can free scroll this button and the elevator will actually instantly shoot up. Because literally cheating.
Can you find another way through to him?
Ugh. You can get a faster climb up onto that thing, or not a climb up at all, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, I forgot the chain. Damn. Should have done the chain. So here's the next skip. This one is kind of unique. There's only 2 places where we use this. So what I do there is just wall climb in a kind of specific way and then jump out of it into the lamp. And if you just turn your camera a little bit, you'll actually be able to get an animation on it. And now we have a gun. Shots are being fired. This is totally counts as a shooter. Throw that gun away. That's 3 shots. That totally counts. Shots are being fired. So a lot of this is just trying to get really good wall boosts wherever you can. Another free scroll strat. Free scroll the elevator, it opens up a lot faster. Saves about 3 seconds there.
ahead. Head for the cranes and I'll update you.
And this is the notorious 3C.
Watch it, Faith. Blues have a chopper incoming.
Let's see if we can first try this. Oh crap. So no first try.
Head for the cranes and I'll update you when you get close.
I just fumbled on my buttons, that's pretty good. I always find new ways to fail that. There we go. Okay, next area has the one kinda silly kick list that I'll go for. And we could sit here for 10 minutes, or I could get it first try. So we'll see. Oh, that was so close. So, okay, I can explain that kick glitch a little bit. It's essentially when there is a bump on the floor and you hit jump on it, right on the frame when you get up onto the little ledge that comes up there, you'll get a boosted wall run. And if out of that boosted wall run you do a kick glitch, you'll get way more speed out of it. Like up to a 40, 47. This is not marathon save at all though, so yeah. Luckily it only costs about 10 seconds per attempt. It's not too bad. What? We'll see how this goes. If nothing else, we can put the marathon back on track, because we're way too far ahead. I think just killing yourself here is faster. Kinda sucks that the first attempt was so good. That's usually what happens to me here. Like, I get a really nice attempt first try. Oh, that was too close as well. Shit. I can climb back up there as well. I don't know which is faster. But now climbing back up is probably slower. Christ. Okay. Yeah, I'm the hero that this stream deserves. Huh? Yeah, I said that this is what usually happens. Like, I get a really nice attempt first try and I maybe get it there. And then it's just me trying it like a dumbass for a minute or two. Oh man. But yeah, like I said, entering into that wall run is frame perfect here. And then I want to have a bit of a delay between the kick. Just so that I stay on the wall a little bit. And that way the kick actually gets a tiny bit more distance. Oh my god, these are so close. I should be getting this any minute now. Oh my god, I thought that was it. Good, good. I'm gonna try 2 more times and then I'm just gonna reload and do the normal route, show that route off. Well, there we got it, cool. So it's just really precise and you have to have max speed when you're hitting it. So it's not enough to just hit the correct frame. With the jump you also have to have a ton of other things right. But there we go. That was actually intentional, just so we could get back on the schedule. And here's a pretty cool way of skipping that, or not. Fine. So this is a pretty big skip, saves like 3 minutes or something. Maybe not that much, but a ton of time. Skips having to fight this dude and do some crap. I've never done it myself, so I wouldn't know. And here I'm boosting on this wall to beat the train that's coming right behind me. Again, if you have free scroll, it's easier to make that. Hit that button, try to get decent movement here. That was okay, the climb up was just a little bit slow. So here I can, if I get a tiny bit of luck now, I can not have to dodge the train. Oh, okay, that's fine. Almost got to the end. So if you have like perfect movement in the janitor room, you'll always make that. But if you don't have perfect movement, you'll need to get a bit lucky with the train. Yeah, save rope burn 2015. And what game would be complete without some section where you can't do anything to speed it up? So this just takes about a minute. You're basically just sitting on top of this and dodging crap that's coming at you. It's like the easiest thing in the world though. Like it's not hard at all to dodge here. And you don't even have to if you don't want to. Just get hit a bunch of times. Right, and then we're at the end. Right, so again the next chapter has like a cool thing that I'll probably just try. Although cranes took so long. Whatever. This one isn't hard. And this is not the hard trick. This is the thing I should never fail. And there we go. So you basically gotta kill enough height into that wall run so you land on that invisible wall. I mean, it's kind of precise, but it's not that hard. You shouldn't really fail it, but it happens occasionally. Not a big deal. So here is another elevator clip, and then I'm gonna do something funky out of this elevator clip. Oh man, missed. After getting so much height already, that's too bad. I'm gonna try to back up once here. There we are. The backup is so easy. Okay, so essentially what the first thing that I tried is elevator bounce. Like I said, once you do an elevator clip, the game still thinks you're in the elevator. And once you get out of the elevator, for whatever reason, there's one frame where you can jump. Wherever you are out of the elevator clip. Like, you can be anywhere and it'll let you jump. Well, the schedule was short, so I volunteered. And yeah, basically what the second thing was just a kickless chain. That hit a checkpoint and then I died. These guys can be annoying if they're in bad positions. Let's try something funky here as well. Ah, missed it. There's another kickless chain there that saves like 5 seconds if you get it. It's pretty hard though. It's a pretty cool thing. Just kick glitch into a wall run, so you keep like some of the speed from the kick glitch during that wall run. It's quite neat. And again, slide glitching the button here. Usually you want to slide. You can do it with other animations as well. It's just, if you don't have to move, the sliding is like the easiest way to do it. Some other stuff that you want to move right afterwards. You want to like sidestep past while doing the button glitching. Nah, I didn't get cannoli. And cranes took like 2 minutes to get or something. But yeah, I think we're still ahead of schedule though, so I'm gonna just man, almost got that first try. So this is basically the beamer. And it saves about 45 seconds from casual strats. That's another 1 frame input to get it. This is not. Essentially on the frame where the wall gets like thicker, comes out of the wall a little bit, like the ledge of the wall. If on that frame you hit Q, you'll keep the speed you had on that frame or something like that. And it'll fling you across the air, and then you can still then jump out of that. So you gotta time the last jump correctly as well, which is the only part I did wrong on the first attempt.
Oh shit, babe, they have a goddamn machine gun.
And just some movement. Ah, got stuck on the mouth of the vent. Jumping into these vents is actually pretty important because of how slow the crawling speed is. Surprisingly, crawling is pretty slow.
Should be one last door at your
So each of those like slides into vents and whatnot I did in that chapter save like 3-4 seconds or so. It's actually a surprising amount. Alright, so here's the chapter 6 skip. Says about 35 seconds or so. So I just jumped onto an invisible wall and rolled from it so I wouldn't die when landing in the streets. And now I'm out of bounds, and I'm just gonna kick glitch into the next area. Hello, Dezo. And hello, everybody in chat.
Unauthorized power activation in factory area. Units 2 and 8. You must be getting close to PK Central now.
Yeah, except for 100 lurkers or so, now it's like 200 lurkers. That's good. Also, RIP ear users. That wasn't too loud. And I didn't need to kick. And there's another RIP ear users coming up here. I don't think those were too loud. And we just climb up here. And again, like I said, jumping faster than walking, so whenever I can't do any swag stuff like kick glitching or wall boosting, I'm gonna be just jumping. Hey, didn't get the crash here. This elevator crashed on my ESA run. And it's been actually crashing a bit too much for my liking recently. You can do some pretty kind of awkward boosts on those little bars there. Then try some swag strats here. That I do in runs anyways. Easy. So that's basically just a kick glitch into 2 wall boosts. But it gets you up to like 70 kilometers or something. Haven't checked the speed value on that.
Nice work.
But it's quite fast.
Look, I'm gonna try and get the word out on the network about Icarus. Warn the other runners.
Do it. I'm going after that guy.
I am streaming at 30 though. Alright, so here's the boat skip. Failed the faster way, gotta do the backup, that's fine. So this chapter name is Boat.
Sounds like it's time for a little
And this
stowaway
chapter's
action
name is
today.
Boat.
Quick, before it goes.
And the boat is to the left of us. But we're never gonna go into the boat. So this skip basically saves like 3 minutes, 3.5 maybe. It's a ton of time, mate. And now we're at the end of the chapter. Basically turns the like 4-minute chapter into just 50 seconds. And fight this anonymous person. Because no spoiler Reno here. And just do this chapter. Or if you land on that little thing, you can not have to roll there. This guy can be annoying, but he wasn't cool. Usually it's only if you waste a tiny bit of time somewhere. He'll land there a bit too early for you to make it. Kick glitch into a sidestep. So basically after that wall run kick, you can also do a sidestep into it. Which is handy in some places where you gotta turn the kick like really hard. Because you can only... a normal kick glitch you can only like just barely turn a little bit. Alright. Couple of kind of noob killer kick glitches here. Really easy though. Okay. Okay. Then you can just... Ooh! Overturned my camera. There we go. Kick glitch past the pipes. Actually, I went the wrong way there. Whatever. There's another, like, couple second saver you can do if you go up there. take a bit of a different route and just hit a checkpoint a little bit later on from out of bounds. But it mostly skips just waiting in this elevator, which is mostly loading screens, so it doesn't save that much. It's like 3 seconds or something without loads. Real time it's a bunch faster though, I think. Some kind of annoying strats here, but this section looks pretty cool even still. Ugh, got the slow grab there. You wanna like avoid all of the slower grabs. So far I only got one. And then we have another skip here. I'm gonna climb up out of bounds. Ugh, maybe. There we are. And then jump towards the checkpoint. And we're here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill myself. These are actually pretty recent strats found by Shrequium in the chat there. And then what we can do out of that death abuse is actually shoot the truck through this wall. Right about there. And then actually what I want to do is shoot there as well. Look at that shit. It's a fucking rat. Just have to show that.
Shit, too late. They know where you are now.
And yeah, there's another shot, so this totally counts as a shooter. I mean, whenever I'm putting tags into my YouTube videos, after I put in like Mirror's Edge, it suggests like shooter category. Hey, I got a pretty fast strat there. That's actually quite hard to get. I'm happy that I got it there. It's quite nice. And here's gonna be another RIP headphone users. I just free-scrolled that that explosion valve. And what that does is it like multiplies the sound file there. If you want more shots, I can do a bit of a safety strat here, just to get a few more shots out. I'm still gonna do the riskier thing, but let's do some old school shit right here. Oh man. There's some old school safe strats for you. Okay, I gotta focus on this. Oh man, I didn't wait on the first pause long enough. Too bad. Still probably faster to just do the auto shot here. I shouldn't fail that too many times. I got stuck on the wall. That's unfortunate. Might still get enough speed. Yeah, that should be enough speed still. Maybe that's good. Let's see. Nope. I'm gonna give it one more try, and we're just gonna take the super safe way. So I think I might already be going like overestimate here because of how many times I tried cranes. What's the timer at anyway? Oh my god, that wall keeps trolling the shit out of me. Let's see. Just past 40 already. Oh damn. It's pretty good. Well, I got this now. And there's only about a minute left on this, so... shouldn't be too bad. Actually, like 2 minutes. Alright, so... that skip is basically just you getting out of the elevator with really smooth movement. Smoothment? Yes. And then you gotta aim into a specific direction, then pause the game once for stuff to deload, and then pause the game again. And on that last pause you need to be in a kind of a specific spot, so that's why it's pretty hard to get. And also getting the really smooth movement in the elevator can be kind of difficult.
I've managed to unlock it. Take it to the server room. You should be able to get to the top floors and gate from there.
We had an empty slot. Plus we were like way ahead of schedule, so I did a lot of risky strats here.
It looks like the security doors to the roof are closed. Okay. If you destroy those servers, their emergency protocol should...
I did fire some shots, but then I died.
I hope. Good luck, Faith. Look around.
SDA is great. And here's the server room skip. It's the only place where we do kind of a similar clip as to we did in chapter 3, which was like way earlier. Man, I guess that crane ski glitch attempts took a bit longer than I thought. Oh, that's fine. And time is coming right up. Yeah, my goal was to do everything risky. Time. Goal was to just do everything risky so we can get back on schedule. I mean, anybody can do anybody can just do a run and complete it in like 35 minutes, but can you do all the dumb shit while you're at it? So yeah, after this marathon is done, I'll be grinding this game some more on stream, so if you want to see like actually good runs of this, follow that. A lot of resets though, so beware. Yeah, I'm gonna be off now, I guess. See ya.